You wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, today's going to be a good day. And as you go about living your day, all of a sudden, your day is unexpectedly interrupted. Something comes along that makes you anxious. And whatever that thing is that makes you anxious, your breath starts to get more shallow, your body starts to tense, your mind starts to race, and all of a sudden that good day is thrown way off course. Eric Berne, a psychologist from the 1960s, talked about this phenomenon in terms of ego states. He said, you're having your day and you're in your adult ego state. You're present for your day. You're really there for it in an engaged, wholehearted way. And you're in the middle of your day, living your life, living it well, and all of a sudden something comes along and it makes you anxious. It knocks you out of your adult ego state. And when that happens, all of a sudden, the way you see and understand the world changes. The way you see and understand other people changes. Even the way you see and understand yourself changes. And all of a sudden, our day that was being lived in a present-minded, wholehearted way is being lived in a way that is far more compromised and consumed by an anxious mind and a tense body and our shallow breathing. Now, I want your days to be yours. I want you to be able to claim your day and say, this is my day, not the day that anxiety is going to take from me. This day belongs to me. I own this day. When anxiety comes, I'm going to know how to manage that well so that I can come back to living really well. And I want to tell you how to do that. Look, there are 3 things to do. You're already doing the very first thing that's going to allow you to reclaim your day. Breathing. When we become anxious, our breath becomes shallow. If you can slow down your breathing and start to take a few deep breaths, as you regulate your breathing by slowing it down, your body starts to calm and your mind starts to calm with it. It's a very simple thing to do, but it's very hard to remember in the middle of being anxious, because when you're anxious, your breathing wants to become shallow. But if you can just say, let me just slow down and deepen my breath, you will interrupt the anxiety at a physiological level that will change your body and in turn change your mind. It will allow you to regulate. So breathe slowly to regulate. All right, so step 1 is regulate. Next, step 2 is reality. Reality test. We become very scared when we're anxious that this is going to be terrible. It's going to be awful. I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my spouse. I'm going to lose my money. I'm going to lose my ability to be safe. Anxiety revs us up and scares us in a way that is disproportionate to the reality of what's really happening around us. Tell yourself the truth about what happened that made you anxious, and see it for what it really is, not for what you're scared it might be. And just let it be that. Okay, and now third. So step 1, regulate with your breath. Step 2, reality test. Third is respond. You start to claim your life by being who you really are in response to the things that are scaring you, in response to the things that are making you anxious. And that allows you to make decisions that really enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Right? So go out today, and when things scare you today, because they will, they'll scare you today, and things will scare you tomorrow, they'll make you anxious today, things will make you anxious tomorrow. When it comes up, remember, deepen your breath so you can regulate yourself. Look at what's really happening. Have the courage to see it for just what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. And then respond to it in a way that's true to your heart, true to who you really are, true to how you respond when you're present-minded and wholehearted. And you'll start to find that your days aren't thrown off by your anxiety, but instead your anxieties become opportunities to tell the world, this is who I really am, to live in your integrity and your truth, and to build a meaningful, strong life.